And he is a keeper, and I'm not going to oversell it, but I think it's fairly significant that at the Crip last night, if we could hear this, he goes to the free throw line at one point, and they are chanting MVP. And I don't think it's derisive or sarcastic. I think they're just excited because it's been a while since they've been excited about much of anything.
Right.
I'll tell you what, I'm about to start chanting MVP too. Go ahead, man. I know it's deep inside.
Okay, so here's this kid. And it looks like he's never set foot in a weight room to me.
No.
Even though when he was at Wichita State, he had some shoulder surgery and said he put on 20 pounds. I don't know if he got in the weight room. It doesn't look like he's ever been in one.
No.
His uniform doesn't quite fit him. It just seems to hang all over the place. It doesn't look right on him. His hair is the classic, what we used to call bowl cut, where you like put a bowl on and just trim it around and do white sideburns.
Yeah, he going to supercuts.
Okay.
He ain't going to those.
And then he leaves this shock of hair that hangs down in his eyes, and he has to use his first two fingers. He keeps pushing up out of his eyes. Yeah. He does not look the part.
No.
But I will say this. He has underestimated quickness because you have to or you can't do what he's doing.
Right.
He has underestimated just natural strength. You can't make it in this league if you don't have some strength because he will guard you too and get up in you, right?
Yep.
And he has, if I dare say, I think he has underestimated, dare I say, athletic ability. Because he's got body control and he is ambidextrous like LeBron. He's very good with his left hand, and he'll make some shots running left-handers where I'll say, God, it looks like he's almost left-handed.
But he does understand the game, Skip. You've seen him backdoor. They overplayed him to come get the ball. And he goes backdoor, and he goes up and under with nice English off the back. He understands the game, and I think playing alongside LeBron, we saw that with Caruso. I think he's a more skilled Caruso. Caruso might be a better defender.
Just because he's stronger.
But on the offensive end, Caruso can't see this kid.
No, because he's got sneaky athleticism. Sneaky.
Right.
And I'm going to go this far because I was the biggest Pete Maravich fan. I know a lot of our viewers don't even know Pete, but there's some Maravich going on here. Just a little bit.
Right.
There's a little bit of Luka going on here in that you can't time him in the lane. He's herky-jerky. And he shocks you with, wait, he just did that? And he's got a lot of up and under, a lot of ball fakes. And it's basketball IQ. And yet it has to be attached to what a lot of the white kids who grow up in this country don't have, complete fear, like an utter supreme self-confidence where you don't care who's out there guarding you. I'll take you and I'll take you. Bring it on. I'll take any of you. Okay, there was a quote, I don't know if I can find it from, D'Lo said, I'm not going to lie to you. The dude is good, man. And so he's prefacing, he's like disqualifying his statement with, I'm not lying to you. I'm not trying to fake this for you just because he just did that.
He good. He better than you think.
He's saying, hey, you better wake up because he's saying he's pretty good. That's what he's saying. Okay, so could we just blow through a quick montage of the impact he had on this game last night? These are the 6 shots that he made, plus the 7 times he got fouled, some of them in basket attacks. And you could just see where the impact is, and you can see him on full display. Okay, it's all in a row.
And one on Chris Paul,
there's a little and one, okay? And then here we go. He just says, well, I'll just go, I'll get you like that. Okay, that's just crafty, all right? And he says, I got this. Remember, this is a kid who shot 26% from 3 his first year at OU.
Look at this, Skip. I mean, he goes to,
look at that. Okay, and then left-handed up and in. Okay, that looks pretty legit to me. Okay, there, he gets fouled. Up, and up again, and he's going to the free throw line. Okay? That works.
Let's see, backdoor.
Backdoor, up and under. Knows how to do that. Use the rim to protect you.
Oh, come on, damn it. Oh, you had to have one.
Yep, almost. And behind the back, and up and under, and he's going to the free throw line again.
Look at this.
And, okay. And the Suns are saying, what?
Kobe of the Ozarks.
Okay. Hillbilly Kobe. All right, which brings me back to, if I can find my Monty Williams quotes. Monty Williams went off last night after the game. He says, where do you see a game with 46 free throws for one team? That's just not right. I don't care how you slice it. It is happening to us too much. I'm tired of it. 46 to 20 free throws with Devin Booker on our team, and he gets 12. Okay, I give you that. The Lakers were getting the whistle. But this kid is earning the whistle.
Yes.
And by the way, he was mic'd up on ESPN. I don't know if you have your sound up at all. Okay, so they showed him pregame, and he's buddying up the refs.
Right.
He's going up and just chatting them up a little bit. Well, how you guys doing tonight? And they're starting to buy into it.
Right.
Like, you have to earn their respect.
Right.
You have to earn, because if they don't know who you are, you'll get nothing.
Yeah.
But he was the one who last night, he makes 12 out of 13 free throws. What happened in the fourth quarter when it got close? He went 8 for 8 from the free throw line. He was always a good free throw shooter. Even at Oklahoma, he's a very good free throw shooter.
Skip, the thing is, well, Monty has to understand, Book is the only guy that really drives the ball. Everybody else shooting jumpers.
Okay, but what is the label on him? How is he viewed? He is as pure a shooter as there is in the league. Do you think of him as a driver of the basketball? I don't.
No. And if he drives the ball, Skip, he's looking to get to the mid-range and pull up. Can he get all the way to the rim and finish? Yeah. Absolutely can. But his thing, he's the master of a mid-range. He's like Kobe. I mean, he's got that mid-range, Skip.
Yep.
He gets to a point, he just elevates, as we saw last night, on Schroeder or smaller guards that were trying to defend him.
Yep.
And he just elevates. But you look at AD. AD was driving the ball. D'Lo driving the ball. And we saw Reaves. He was 13 free throw attempts. So, I mean, when you got one team that they're driving the ball, the other team's just shooting jumpers, nobody's going to follow you on no jump shot.
Right. I don't remember one time last night where I thought, oh, Phoenix is getting screwed.
No.
It just felt like, who was the aggressor last night? Well, it was the home team led by this guy.
And plus, we still got to get made whole for what they did to us in Boston.
Okay.
We ain't whole just yet.
Okay. Well, you could be right about that. I will buy into that because in the biggest picture, you are getting the calls because your whole team attacks more.
Right.
There's not as much standing around as there used
Especially
to
Reaves,
be.
Skip. That's all he does. He stayed. I mean, what the other game was that Sunday night? Was that the Sunday night? That he was doing that. He was driving the ball again. He stayed in the lane.
Okay.
When he had the 35.
What happens when you're scoring a boxing match? What do you think of first?
The busy of the fighter.
But it's aggression.
Yeah.
Who was the aggressor in round 1 and round 2 and round 3? Who was forcing the action? Guess who?
Right.
The kid out of Newark, Arkansas, was forcing the action. Okay, so the big picture is, what do you think LeBron is thinking right now? What's your gut feeling about what's going on in the back of his head right now?
Oh, he's thinking that if I'm healthy, we can make a run at this thing. We can go deep.
You're exactly
we can go far.
Deep and far. Could you win it all? Sure, you could. I mean, I'm talking about winning the West.
Oh, yeah.
Could you? Yes. Okay. I have no idea what's going on in his ankle and his foot right now.
Right.
But if he's got a shot, he should take a shot. Mm-hmm. Again, I'll have no quarrel with it if he decides I've just had enough for this year and I can't dredge it back up. That's cool. But if the ring is the thing, if he's thinking, wait a second here, I got one in the bubble, I might just get another one. If you want to try to make your GOAT case, you think he is the GOAT. But if you want to try to close your GOAT case, Go see if you can take a team that is right now in the last play-in spot, and it's teetering, and it's just a half game ahead of New Orleans and Utah for the being out of the playoffs. Right. Go take that team and say, here we go. Now, your co-star is going to have to come along for the ride.
On a nightly basis.
On a nightly basis. He cannot be AD as in always disappointing. And I'm semi-disappointed in last night. Did he redeem himself some in the second half? Right. I'll give you that, because he did score 20 in the second half. But in the fourth quarter, it was mostly Austin Reaves making free throws and he did make his 4 free throws, but he scored 5 points. He had a grand total of 1 rebound in the fourth quarter. That's not, he's better than that.
Yeah,
you know he is.
Yeah. And the free throws again. Yeah, they shot 46, but they missed 10.
Okay. Yep.
They missed 10 free throws.
Okay. I got it.
That will get you beat late in ball games. Now, how many games have free throws cost the Lakers? That's 3 wins they should have.
And it's mostly because of him, right?
That's 3 extra wins you should have.
Agreed.
And so now with 3 wins, Skip, you're probably in the 5th spot.
Okay. Hurry back, LeBron.
You don't want that. They already want to see a GOAT.
A lot of Lakers fans holding their breaths, guys. It's Skip, to your point about Austin Reaves' basketball IQ, you know, he comes from a basketball family. His mom, his dad, and his brother all played college hoops. It's ingrained in him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk about another NBA superstar when we come back, guys. John Morant, he returned to the court last night.
Whew.
How did he look? And then I'm hoping you guys can explain this Mavs-Warriors game to me. Should it have gone to overtime? A crazy call, crazy situation. That's next on Undisputed.